today,
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and
inazuma,
forth, and those that come
because
across
I
Europe
haven't
tend to
streamed
stay
in
a
a
while.
bit,
So it is where many things
so
come to
I
settle.
want to stream a bit more. And I don't know. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so you see,
Hello.
Hello there. See, I have a few of this, like, I want to get this little instrument, but hello, viewers. But I want to do these, but I need to do this dumb little quest, complete wishes. I don't know what that is. So I was like, oh, it's probably story. I'm like 4 story things behind.
Genshin Impact.
Yes, Genshin. I play Genshin quite a lot. Like a bit too much. But fine. I'll just borrow Abyss soon. Maybe we'll just borrow Abyss. But really it's just more Genshin. Reason I need to
LOL, it's me, Viper.
Oh, hi Viper. I saw you started posting videos too on your channel. But, like, where's? I was like, oh, he's posting some stuff. Not exactly your channel name, but
Yes, I have mostly Subnautica.
yeah, don't you have like 30 subscribers or that? Something like that? I was like, oh, congratulations, because that's pretty good. Oh my god, it's Sayu.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation anyway, what's the
I have
It belongs to the
2-0,
Yashiro
but
Commission,
I
a
might
secret
play
unit
it
under
again.
Kamisato Ayato.
That what? Confuzzlation? Confuzzled? I had to Okay.
Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
Oh.
However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
Well, still 20 subscribers, that's pretty cool.
And payment is emergency.
Huh? 1 second. Yes, Paimon is emergency.
Alright then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
I have 2-0 subs and I might try Genshin again.
Dude, you should. That'd be fun to do, like a little co-op. That's what.
For a complete outsider,
dope,
probing
though,
the
so
inner
I think
workings
that's
of
cool.
the Tenryou Commission is
I
nigh on impossible.
could not get that far into Subnautica, so. I wonder if that's.
But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship.
It's okay, wait.
Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
Yeah, this is Inazuma, by the way, Viper. This is a scary place. a lot
Now
of
you're
people fear
following
it.
me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
You know, this story is actually pretty interesting. I just didn't want to do it for like the longest time, and now to do some stuff, it seems pretty cool. Or like, I want to do the event stuff. Hopefully, like the Kazuha one, the Kazuha event, Tune to the Sounds of the World, isn't like, it's not too late for me to do it and get the little banjo thing. Because today is Genshin grind. That is what's gonna happen. I hope I don't have to get too far in the story, but I'm gonna guess I have to get all the way as far as I can. Yeah, but Genshin's a lot of fun. I was trying Subnautica for a bit. I don't think I was streaming it or anything because I was like I'm not good at it. I got the Cyclops and then I kind of decided to quit because I was like, where do I go
Got
from
to
here?
go. I'll tell you when I get back on Genshin.
Okay. Okay. Have fun.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for...
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing.
Oh my... Whoa, Toma. Whoa, he looks cool.
Meanwhile,
Like,
the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat, and would stick to her decision.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is
If only there was a way we could distract the guards.
we've done this before.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Look at that. Look at Sayu just in the background, just like trying to fall asleep.
While they were preoccupied with that,
Yeah, oh, that's
Sayu could
correct.
infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
Oh, it's gonna stay that way until we end the Vision
Oh
Hunt decree.
man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
See, oh, okay. The thing about, like, Yoimiya, I don't like her that much. Nami kinda sucks. I prefer Aika. Yoimiya seems kinda meh. Just seems like a little, like, a better Amber, and that's it. I had, like, extremely high hopes, and I kinda wanted Yoimiya, but then I was like, You know, honestly, I'm kind of glad I got Mona on Yoimiya's banner, because I got another character after that, so I'm fine with them. I could do that, but took a while to load in Yoimiya. It's because I have a bad PS4.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the... As it happens, I made this really souped up one just to... But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse. And, try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ear. Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on.
We'll give it...
I don't think Yoimi expects us to light this off in
Now
the...
we just need to wait for nightfall.
Like, I don't think Yoimi expects us to use this in the city, but it's fine. Tomorrow. Exactly, tomorrow. Two hours later. That's just what my mind came to when it was like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. Thinking of moving? I think I might move to Twitch eventually. But I'm gonna have to make archives and post that on YouTube. Then I'll probably make an archive channel. It's fun. And then this will only be Genshin videos, and probably all the streams here will be taken down. No, I've been fooled. No, I can't do that commission. I'm not supposed to do commissions yet.
Stop!
You know what's funny? This moves us closer to where we want to go. I remember I was playing WoW once, and I was playing with someone, and I perfectly avoided all the people, like, right outside their viewpoints, and I'm like, how do you know that? And I was like, playing Ocarina of
Pretty
Time.
much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House. Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a... Anyway, let's make...
Exactly, this is what we got to put off a firework. And I do.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Go, ninja, go. Why don't I just...
What kind of tea is this?
Just look. Ah, yeah, okay. I feel like I shouldn't be using Zhongwei, but I feel like I should be using like another Inazuma character, maybe like Sayu, and not use Barbara, and use only Inazuma characters, but
Well, how did it go?
I'm not sure.
Well done. Let's wait for new...
After some time. Oh.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the show. In addition, we have correspondence with the It seems that Kujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Kujiaya. I will also gather some key...
Still, mind yourself when you face the show.
Again, we'll just have to trust...
If Paimon remembered, let's pack up our things and get ready.
All I want to do is do this, like, quest. So I don't. Oh, my cat's over there. Bulba's looking outside.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told...
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you...
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go...
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine...
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the utter disregard for human life? Why would they—
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the...
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye.
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep, let's go.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will... Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be...
I'm sorry. Well then.
What time is it? Oh, what? Oh, no, okay. Where? Oh, it's on the ground, okay. Oh, they're probably gone.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself...
I have a bad feeling about this. Not because this is a domain at the entrance of a building inside the Raiden's area, and I went to my friend's world and fought Signora. I just gonna say, not because I totally fought, or I fought Signora in my friend's world.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Well,
Flash!
No, wrong character.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Who goes there? Solidified. Forget this.
Whirling snow!
Teach me a lesson.
I will have order. Solidify.
Storm the front!
Ready, steady, go!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
I dare you! A word.
Sakura swirl! My opponent!
This is order. I must withdraw.
Take flight!
Don't hold back. Bested.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my order?
Master!
Go on, ask him! Don't let him in...
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please!
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters? You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. When the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to the... After... of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way...
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
Among Us?
But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you... The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece...
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barging? You can say that! Alright then,
Let's go kill Signora again. Primo down. Oh yeah, I have no wishes, so... I spent all them on Tartaglia and got nothing. Yay! Nothing. Wish I had wishes, but... alas. I always feel like this little golden path to where the... They're still alive. Oh my god, my ping is not alive. This is why... Wow. I'm glad I didn't just like run up here as fast as I could. I'm glad I'm actually taking the time to go up here. And we're we're fine. Start. If we fail, I'll go off stream and do it off stream. I do not have much intention of doing. Yo, what's going on here? Well, kinda got to. Oh no, that's spoilers for characters. That's a waste.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Shut up, senor.
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind.
Sorry.
So now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo's?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go
That's
thinking
funny.
I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Hey, that's my name. How do you know? Wait, no, I want to take a screenshot.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize... Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives?
Well, Kujo-san is still obviously alive. She still has her vision.
Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
I do, as a matter of fact, I do.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
Sure, but
These
sure.
other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just... You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Yeah, you just have a high status. We have one.
I challenge you.
Oh, I like that.
To a duel before the throne!
Screenshot Evan.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, shoot. So you missed and died.
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Signora's tall. Whoa. She's on...
A
Well,
lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
On to oblivion!
I don't have much intention of making this long fight.
I will have order.
Stabilize.
Embrace the ice!
Please not cry, right?
Into the frozen void!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The pale flame smolders!
Stabilize. Yeah.
This is the funnest fight ever. It's really cool. Oh. Do they all have...
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Hey, that's Diva's line. Retribution?
Order guide you.
That's a bit cheap, my friend.
Yeah! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! My apologies!
Solidify.
I had no intention to making this a fair fight. Fair fight would have been no Zhongli, guess what? But anyways. We go to Central, right? Yeah.
Take flight! Who dares? Words no! A witch!
I win.
So strong, but how?
Dull blade, yeah. I don't think I have a dull blade on Traveler.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma...
Oh.
Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you! You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Oh my god, that's such a... Oh my god, that's such a cool ending. I thought... But we should have really killed Child, you know. I'm just saying, we should... Whenever we run into a Fatui Harbinger, we have to get rid of him. Because if they're still alive, they're still gonna keep stealing the Gnosis.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Signora is dead. Slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the Gnosis? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
What the heck? The Muso no Hachi. This is all things
Also,
to
when
think
the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Look at all these dead people. Well, they aren't dead, right? I think Kujasara just went Yaimiko's plan.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
So noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
We really aren't the enemy of eternity.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Call. Kazuha has two. Oh wait, that's. This is what Signora's fight should have been. It's like when Signora dies,
we meet again.
it should be back to Raiden. Back to fighting Raiden. That's a... Is it... Does Kazuha have two vision, or is it all the people of, like... All the Vision Hunter Crate people who got killed by Raiden are now awakening. It's one of those two. Or, yeah, that... It's probably... It might be a mixture of both, or it might be those two.
Indulge my curiosity.
What?
What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation, only... If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Here's the bait for these. You demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Oh God. What was that?
Enemy of eternity, traveler. Take flight! This ends now. Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Evasion is futile.
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Strike dead!
They don't have the same form as you, which kind of just sucks for me. But last time I beat you was pretty impressive for me because I used my characters and didn't use Zhongli or
falls on the land of eternity.
Come on, we can do it.
Shine down. Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention. This ends now.
Oh. I'm a dummy. She's electric Archon. Why would she be affected by electric? She literally is made of cheaping into electric.
Take flight.
So my Raiden is literally useless here.
I will mold you into the foundation. Instabilities will be removed.
So rude.
By the way, I know what that is. Is it in here? Wow, it's right there. The thing is that Aika still has her main way of attacking, and I can still heal with Aika. Only if I Jin. Jin can heal still. I'm only running into one issue. My foot's falling asleep.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
All will be settled. Take flight.
Gets weaker.
Flora, a fleeting shadow.
I will have order.
Oh, I see. She didn't get weaker. No, we just got 2 times stronger. Okay. Okay, Genshin. Oh my god. I literally can't use my Raiden. So actually, between the...
All returns to silence. Embrace the ice.
Wait, so the actual Raiden Shogun character isn't this one right here.
Order guide you.
It's just the... Wait, let me just make sure I got this. Okay, I had to make sure I got that as a video clip. I had to, because there's no way I was gonna go with that.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
People move forward with all their might. And you can take the work of it.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow.
Okay. That's cool.
With my blade, I purged all up. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
That's the funny thing. Is recent icon. Hold on.
When all's said and done, All you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever.
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path to—
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to...
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And,
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward...
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions...
Oh my god.
...outlive their masters, long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true. For all eternity.
Shogun's plane of youth. Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yae Miko is looking for us now is because she...
Please don't. No. Oh, what? Oh my god. Finally. Oh. I'm a 6 no more.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the...
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking.
Seems like someone's in it pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another notice.
Wait a second. Did you say, as in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? No.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signor. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not...
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. And I've kept it in the ground. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
No, I haven't seen the Balladeer since.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. So anyway... Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end. As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any question. What would you like to know about?
About the Shogun's puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
Oh, I see. It's like a puppet, like the Mungu Kinki.
Still,
I don't know how to say
there's
his
one
name.
other thing on this topic that I suspect. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a...
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shogun?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until... some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer. It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
Next up on my
After
agenda.
leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Wisdom? Wisdom, Triforce, Legend Zelda, Link. Let's go.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the
Yep.
land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is, but their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. In Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of that.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior. In other, Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Okay, so A is... A, okay.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
See, I hate my friend. Okay, story. The reason I put this story quest off for so long is because my friend spoiled it and was like, oh, Baal isn't the real Archon. Oh, the Raiden Shogun's just a puppet. And it's like, it's supposed to be like,
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she...
Wow.
Okay, now about...
Sorry, I haven't a clue.
No.
I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relation...
Don't worry, we aren't looking...
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my... I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thank... Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course I'll
keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
I would like that, please.
Who in their right mind would do that?
I wouldn't mind.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Travel. I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
Huh.
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey, and maybe...
Inazuma has become a lot more stable lately. Why haven't we received any new commissions?
Oh no. There's so much more stuff to do. I'm not doing all of this. Okay, I will unlock these. Anyway, let's don't really want to. I don't want to do the event, so or do the hangout. So I'm gonna cancel hangout. Go and hang. This is just so I can start catching up.
This goes on your sword.
All I want is just... But that was cool. I liked how... Oh, okay. I just... The thing about that is that was pretty fast, and I... Okay. We're here right now. Let's go check it out.
Well, we've got nothing else to do. Let's head over to the adventurers guild.
Really? That's it? Oh, I'm not far from 2 wishes and a crown. Yeah, Mika's pretty dope. All I wish is that, like, at the end of the story quest, is that they stay there. I just need to go there, and... We're just gonna be streaming a whole bunch of Genshin from, like, the beginning of today and then to the end. Until someone, one of my friend, a certain friend of mine goes, hey, you wanna play? And I'll be like, okay. But that's probably not gonna be for a little bit. This is why you don't do other stuff while you're trying to stream.
Hey, traveler. Long time no s- Oh, so you've completely forgotten who I am, huh? I'm Chusa, chief mate of the Alcor. You hitched a ride with us to Inazuma?
Nah,
I was gonna say, this is the Alcor we're talking about here, and I'm the chief mate to boot. Not me, actually. It's Kaida Harbor Kid, a temporary crew member of ours. You know him, right? He came back with us on the return trip from Inazuma. I don't know what's been going on with him, but he was in really high spirits the whole... Unfortunately, no one on board, from Captain Beidou to Little Yue, has that kind of, you know, sophisticated. So once we got there, not long after that, we got a met. Didn't give this from the tone of the.
actually, we deal with little things.
Oh, huh. No wonder the. I've got something.
Gently whisper.
twilight melody from the solitary zither.
I understand every word except for one of those, which is zither.
Hey, Kaidahara kid! So, what are you up to here?
You made it. Good to see you again.
Kazu's so cool.
This appellation, Kaidahara Kid, when uttered by Paimon, it takes on a whole new tone.
Paimon learned it from Chief Mate Juza.
What's up?
What makes you say that? Do I usually mope around as if perpetually hounded by adverse fate?
It's 'cause Juza said that you needed us for something. We didn't expect to find you admiring the scenery and reciting poetry.
The events of Inazuma are behind me, and no longer linger on my mind. Now I return to Liyue. It is the natural time to explore all the verses and melodies that are... As to the matter requiring your assistance, there was none to begin with. Unfortunately, you are too late for that, because now there is.
Huh? That was really confusing. Have you been eating those wild plants that you're not supposed to? 'Cause you're talking total baloney.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me of something, and I'm dying now. So funny.
Listen.
Stop. He's sounding like me.
What do you think?
Wow. Well, Paimon thinks you played...
Oh? You're friends with a professional bard? I hope I have the chance to meet them someday. Traveler, what do you... Very good. You're right. I acquired this anonymous ancient zither from an abandoned cave. When I first found it, it was old, but intact. To my surprise, as soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with...
Just to circle back for a second,
I don't believe so. Because when the melody ended, my mind became completely clear again. That's... The cave was overrun with weeds, so I imagine the owner left a long time ago. But even the ever-present sound of the wind fell silent in that place. It was...
Whoa. So this instrument is an Adeptus treasure?
Who can say? Regardless, it was a wondrous experience, and after it was over, I thought to myself, I simply must share this with a friend. But in Liyue, besides Captain Beidou, you are the only friend I have.
Oh, I
doubt this would interest Beidou in the least, so I decided to invite you to share this I asked Chief Mate Juza to be on the lookout for you, but unfortunately, the ancient zither broke before you arrived. The fault is my own. I've been taking it everywhere with me, and playing it too often.
Oh, so even Adeptite treasures...
If eternity lies out of reach, even for the mighty Electro-Archon herself, then it is all the more elusive for everything else.
Uh-oh! Well, please be super-duper careful with their Serenity Pot.
Luckily, in this case, the breakage is fixable. It's more akin to hibernation than anything else. All we need to do is find the right... If I heard correctly, the material in question, as I've mentioned before, so I'm privy to a few Go on. You are the savior of Liyue.
I literally have 2 new plays.
Returned.
Maybe he's got a few more tricks up his sleeve than you thought.
Let me see.
2, 3. Don't think that's gonna be enough. He's gonna be like 100.
Good. These are fine specimens. There will be plenty. If we extract the juices and apply them to the body of the instrument, it... Yes, there it is. That familiar feeling. Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours. Can a poet not be forthright in expression? Then, let me rephrase. I came back to Liyue to listen to what this region of the world has to say. In these Of course, should there come a day when... Well, we will meet again.
I like Kazuo. Oh, Please. Please be like that one event. Yes. Oh! I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Let's go. Oh no, I'm not hyped. I remember. Okay, I was having a flashback back to Wind Trace. Or not Wind Trace, the Wind Bloom Festival. Oh my god, the Wind Bloom Festival was dope as heck. I could not have had a better, like, there was no... Oh, Mia, you need to patch that. It's not ours. Oh yeah, I wanted to look in here. It's on the gadgets. Okay, but I think... What did we... Oh, please don't be, performance rewards. Wait, okay, I just want to know. Okay. I think my first goal is gonna get it, so I'm gonna do Zhongli's to get a hang of it. I'm gonna do all the performances, and I'm going to do Raidens, just so I can get the thing, so I can keep it after the event. It's like, because I wasn't, okay, the thing is I was like, oh, I don't want to do this event, and then I realized, oh wait, it's another instrument, I kind of have to. Can I just do pro? Okay, wait, is this one, is this the harp? Like the... Oh, yeah. What? Sorry. I know this is gonna get confusing fast, because I was here for Wind Trace. Frick. Okay, so these build up combo. These are like a bunch of hits. Okay. How bad do we do? Okay. Here's how the thing goes. It's kind of obvious now, but like that one move that was like, I know there'll be much more complicated moves. I was here for Wind Trace, but like, not Wind Trace, Wind Bloom. Wind Bloom was dope though. I really enjoyed it. Me and my friend had competitions to see who could get perfect. And let me tell you, me and him did good. We did awesome. I should probably catch up with him, but always busy doing stuff. I don't know which this is probably easier on PC, like most things, but I don't know though. I should not guess. I'm tempted to look away, but I don't want to miss this. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh no, I forgot. These. One second. doing the harder version. Oh, he's using the harp.
You only have a few days left.
No, 1 day left. I had my practice though. I had Wind Trace Festival. That was enough. I don't want to have a spaz. I feel like it's going to start on the square move, but I don't know. That's just my feeling. No. I feel like this is going to be the hard mode. See, here's the thing, is I feel like they should have these. Okay, well. I got perfect. Okay. We'll play as or I can see what happens. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Let's try. Shh, people in the background. Oh, it had my mic muted. I don't want to I don't want to miss getting the instrument, so I'm gonna get it now, like right here. Even if it's just a prop or something, I really hope it's not a prop that we put in our teapot. I really just want it as a musical instrument that we can play, so we have two. So when I switch to PC, it'll be even cooler.
Time to go.
I do plan to. Or wait, huh? There you go. I already have. Wait, when I mainly start playing on PC, because I don't play very much. I like playing on PS4. It's much easier, in my opinion. Because I have it open on PC, so I have my account thing open, so I don't have to deal with You know. I don't know, I just, okay. Could be playing as Raiden, but... Oh my god. I just want this instrument. Sometimes I think it would be easier just...
Time to go. One with nature. Time to go. There are leaves around, and I know just the two. What are my... Inazuma shines eternal!
I just thought that was like cool, so I had to switch to Ganyu because I thought it was like, oh, a Zhao and Ganyu, two iconic characters that are really cool, and everyone likes them. Now we have to get perfect on this, so let's off to an amazing start. This isn't going very well. I want to get perfect though. Oh my god, thank you. That was good. And okay, that's actually my favorite one. That one was, yeah, Lone Tower in the West was that's my favorite one. So I decided I'll stick it out and do the whole thing. I'm gonna collect all the rewards at once. So now we're gonna, I don't really want to do Sinogio's one, or, you know, Kokomi's. I don't want to do hers, but Ayaka's, I know I want to do. Ayaka's my, like, one of my, she's like my third favorite character. It goes Ganyu, A, and, you know, then Ayaka. And then Kazuha. Yeah, Kazuha's cool as well. I forgot about him.
We're way behind schedule.
Maybe I don't want to do it as. I think I'll just continue doing stuff as Ganyu. I think I will also 100% this one. I want, okay, that Lone Tower in the West is one of my favorite. I'm going to admit, Lone Tower in the West is my favorite one. I think, I don't know where that, I don't know what the name, like, where that, like, where we can listen to that, but that's cool. I have little of to know. wish I could skip the pro because I don't want to do it hard, or because I don't. This isn't one of my favorite soundtracks, but this is just. Okay, now it's time for hell. This is the final one. Oh. Let's see how good we do. Okay, so let's see how hard this one's gonna be. I have to at least check on like one of the scores for something for the BP, so let's see how it goes. I always rush that one beat, you know? That one side's not doing too nice. I'm not doing this again. I just realized that how hard it is. It's yeah, I realize it's kind of just not worth it, you know? I'll go with the approach of just doing it for. Okay, now time to do this thing. I'm doing. We'll see how good this is, because I know that Genshin has some good music. I just don't know about, like, I don't like Kokumi that much. Kokumi's okay, though, but I don't really like Kokumi, so I'm like, but yeah, I haven't done anything, because I'm just a bit annoyed at, like, the stuff of Kokumi, so, but let's see. This has been stream close.